Jose.
Dude, good, good. What about you, brother?
I'm
How's
doing,
going?
I'm doing fine, much better now. I'm in good company. We have nice stuff to share today. Jose is extremely excited with some news to share with you. And I'm going to show you some stuff about cold data and things in Brazil are a little bit crazy, but not good news. So I'm not sharing anything from here. And so, Jose, do you want to start, my friend?
Yeah, I will go and start. Let me share my, allow me to share my screen. Go ahead.
Okay. Can you do it now?
Let me try now. Let me go. And here we go. You got it?
Yes.
You see my screen? Perfect. Let's take a look what's happening in the US right now. The stock market after CPI, which is the consumer price index, a lot of people are thinking like, well, inflation was can adjust it because they're changing the formula, and this comes from George Washington Sr., how they calculate CPI, which is the whole components of inflation, how people spend the money and everything. But I want to just start what's happening right now. Roku, ticker symbol ROQU, it's on fire. 15%, 14%. It was as high as 16%, Leo. And this thing is just going wild, absolutely crushing the market expectations. Now, we have to see a lot of what is basically the implied volatility crush when we look at options, because today you gain 12% on the stock just plain cash, and the market's like 11. Let's see where he ends. We still have a little bit of the show, but the most important is if this whole thing goes like 16, 20%, it could be at 76 right now, 70. Well, all in all, I mean, people will make a lot of money in call options derivatives tomorrow. So we have to look at that. So that's Roku, ROQU. Other companies that are doing okay. Look at what AMC Entertainment, it's doing 12.56%. The word on the street is that Ray Dalio, the legendary hedge fund manager from Bridgewater Capital, let me just put him so people know, in Brazil, and everyone is watching the show via your YouTube channel. This is Ray Dalio. He wrote two great books that I actually have. I like it. One of the first books is Principles. This is the book.
Yes, great books,
I love,
by the way.
yeah. 3 now? Wow. Principles, that's one of the books I love. I got Principles, pretty cool book. This is the cover. A lot of people, let me see, images. People are related to the cover, and then he wrote the world order change, world order, and this one I just got it recently. I love the book. There's a video on YouTube that explains everything, but the most important is that at the end of the day, they acquired position in AMC, which is a little bit intriguing. And you can see how the stock went. It was at 453. That was the day range. 453, close above 5. The $5 mark, it's very important in the US because that's actually where institutions are allowed to buy your like mutual funds. That's what actually they buy. It's called the $5 rule. And that's where they actually go in the stock. There are some hedge funds that may or may take positions in small caps, right? Or stocks that are trading under $1. But the 12.56% caught my eye. I think everyone has to pay attention. I'm long, I'm bullish AMC. I think also I don't know if in Brazil you already have Ant-Man Quantumania. Do you guys have the movie already?
No.
I think it's today. So I'm going tomorrow, and you have actors like Paul Rudd. I like the guy. He's funny. Paul Rudd has been around for a while. He's probably one of the oldest Avengers right now. And he was making a push for people to go actually to the movie theater. So, actually like a couple of years ago, pre-COVID, everything was like Netflix is going to take over Hollywood. Netflix is doing this. And now everyone was like, okay, slow down with the Netflix, slow down with the streaming at home, and let's go to the movies, right? So Ant-Man tomorrow, I think probably be in Brazil, Quantum Mania. People want to watch it, and I think it's the best to go to the movies. But that goes to AMC as a stock potential. I definitely see this will trade back to above $10, especially when you have big players like Ray Dalio loading on the stock. You actually ask yourself, why is that? Going above the $5, I can see $10. I'm long AMC. This is one of the stocks I'm paying attention. Roku, I was already in the stock, so not a big deal. Look what it's doing right now, 13%. God knows only where it's going to end for the day. But absolutely one thing I wanted to talk to you about today, Leo, crypto mining stocks. Crypto mining stocks. I'm talking about Marathon Digital Holdings, ticker symbol MARA. And the reason why this is happening is because if you look at what Bitcoin is doing, what a surprise. A lot of people were bearish on Bitcoin, and see what it's doing right now. Risk on Bitcoin against the US dollar. There you go. 24,000. Look at that, Leo. 24,000. 8.74%. God bless America, man. God bless America.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, man. Look at that. Let me just send this to a couple of guys in the group. But Leo, I wanted to share this because it's absolutely amazing news. It's crushing the markets right now. And I think we have to pay attention, because for anyone that is watching the show in Brazil, anyone in Asia, anyone in the Middle East, wherever you are watching Leo and myself on the show right now, you want to pay attention to crypto mining stocks. It's just like having gold. Some people like to buy physical gold. Others like to buy mining companies. So maybe you don't have $24,000 to buy one full BTC. Maybe if you want to invest in Bitcoin, then you don't have a lot of money. You want to participate. You know what you're going to do? You're going to look at Marathon Digital